Sometimes the question comes up whether a horse should be wedged or the heel should be raised. I think it's really based on an individual, on the individual situation. I've seen some real success as a result of that, but the conditions have to be right. I think one, the condition of the hoof is really important to evaluate to be able to decide if the horse needs that. Usually that goes off of the hoof pastern axis, where the horse might be broken back, and so you want to be able to raise the angle in order to be able to help that. But a lot of times just by trimming the foot, by trimming the toe, you can be able to accomplish that, so you don't actually have to raise the heel or with a wedge. But the condition where I might use the wedge is I can't get enough toe off, and so I might raise the angle temporarily. Usually the condition of the hoof should be that it's healthy, that the tubules look healthy, that they're not bent, they're not collapsed. I might have to trim the heel down a little bit in order to be able to get that, in order to raise the angle, is what I've had success with. As you do that too, again, it's not a permanent fix, but it's something that can be done on a number of different ways. You can use a bar wedge with a regular shoe. You can use aluminum raised heeled shoe, or there's a lot of different possibilities. But I think it's important to recognize that it's a resource, it's a tool that we can use, but it's something that doesn't have to be used on every single horse, but it has to be evaluated for that particular horse. So I usually, again, evaluate that from the side and recognizing if the horse has a broken back hoof pastern axis, and I want to be able to accomplish that by standing them up. I think a couple of warning signs that you'd want to be careful of is like where you have an underrun foot, where the heels really run forward, and it just looks like the foot's kind of falling back, and so instead of trimming the heel down, or you trim the heel down a little bit, but you could extend the shoe as opposed to raising the angle. I think that's a really positive thing that can be done as opposed to putting on a wedge, in reference to some of the different warning signs. But a lot of it's just the heel, how healthy it looks. Like I said, where the heels run forward or underrun. That's one of the things I really look at in the condition of the heel.